Geboy, weather rate certified 11 years in a row.
And Thomas, we're sharing in that really poor air quality. I see the picture behind you there.
Yeah.
Is that where this smoke is coming from, is the California fires?
So we got California, we got Idaho, and we got the Pacific Northwest where we have those fires where that smoke has been pushed from west to east, and now with the northerly flow, that smoke has worked its way down into the Beehive State. This is the view from Alta. Typically, you should be able to see the Salt Lake Valley. You can't see much of anything. We got that smoke. Of course, the haze isn't as bad as you get higher in elevation, but unlike an inversion, you're not going to be able to really escape the smoke. So we're going to be looking at it over the next couple of days before we start to see some more meaningful changes to the flow once we get into Sunday and Monday, and that will present some new changes in our weather. We'll talk more about that in just a moment, but we got some smoky skies. At least the temperatures are comfortable. And here's the view in Blanding, looking at a thunderstorm actually off in the distance, but everybody's at least seeing some relief right now. We're at 78 degrees in Logan, 65 in Park City. So while it might be smoky, at least it feels nice when you walk outside. And we're sitting at 89 degrees in Cedar City, so southern Utah finally starting to see some of that relief. We do have a few showers and thunderstorms in Garfield and Kane counties. We've also seen a few showers and thunderstorms over in San Juan County. These showers and thunderstorms really haven't moved all that much, but we are watching a cluster that's to the northwest of Lake Powell that could find its way down there. And with this pocket of heavy rain, just need to keep an eye on possibly rising water levels. But maybe you're going to be taking your dog for a walk this evening along the Wasatch Front. If you have a good girl like Maggie, you could see why you'd want to take her for a walk. She doesn't look like she's up for it right now. Maybe she looked outside and saw the smoke and said, no, thank you. So if you're going to take your dog for a walk this evening, the temperature is going to be more than agreeable, especially by 8 o'clock with temperatures falling from the 70s eventually into the 60s. We're just going to be dealing with those hazy skies above, and what we find today, basically what we're going to find tomorrow as well. But look at the overnight low tonight in Salt Lake City, 57 degrees, while you'll probably need at least a sweater in Logan, 44 degrees for an overnight low. That sounds fantastic this time of year. 81 degrees for a high tomorrow. And in southern Utah, those daytime highs come down by about another 5 to 10 degrees, and with a pretty decent chance for showers and thunderstorms in the southwestern portion of the state. But tomorrow, got a really big football game in Provo. Baylor's taking on BYU at kickoff, temperatures in the 70s, eventually seeing those temperatures fall into the 60s. You might need a light sweater for this game as well, especially with the late kickoff. But outside of that, we're looking pretty good, and it should be a very good football game as well. Let's begin the futurecast as we go through tonight. We have that stalled out boundary to our south that helps continues to bring in that cooler air. And for tomorrow, that best chance for showers and thunderstorms in the southern half of the state, especially in southwestern Utah. I think the futurecast is honestly underdoing it a little bit. You can see those showers and thunderstorms in northern Arizona. It's very easy to think that those could find their way into southern Utah. We won't see quite as much moisture getting to our Sunday, but as we turn the page into early next week, we're going to likely see a nice surge of moisture move in from our south, possibly aided from the remnants of what is now Tropical Storm K. So high pressure moves away to the east. The low pressure starts to move in from the southwest. And by Tuesday afternoon and evening, you can see a good amount of moisture across the Beehive State. So I'm thinking from Tuesday through next Thursday, there's actually going to be a pretty good chance for showers and thunderstorms across the entire Beehive State. In St. George, a good chance tomorrow with a daytime high around 90 degrees, a little bit warmer for Sunday into Monday. But as we bring back that good chance for wet weather, daytime highs possibly dialing back to the upper 80s in St. George. Then along the Wasatch Front, it's smoky skies for our Saturday. We do warm things up with a southerly flow Sunday into Monday, but at least that gets rid of the smoke. Then a chance for showers and thunderstorms Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with daytime highs in the low 80s with overnight lows in the upper 50s and low 60s. Glenn?
All right.